What's up, everybody? This is the Sports Judge. Welcome to my sports channel. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the love and support. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Joe Burrow versus Lamar Jackson was the talk ahead of Thursday night football, the most anticipated matchup in in this week's NFL was the AFC North battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, look, it's over for the Bengals. It's a wrap. It's done. This was a must-win for the Bengals. They needed this win. They needed to beat the Ravens. Didn't happen. It was an absolute must-win. A loss to the Ravens dropped Cincinnati to 5-5 overall, 0-3 in the division, and 1-5 in the conference. They would have to pretty much run the table. They would have to go 7-0 in their last 7 just to make a wild card spot, and I just don't see them doing that. I don't see it happening. The Bengals window officially closed tonight. It's over. AFC divisional losses like this one are too much to overcome. You must win against your division rivals. You have to. And tonight we saw how good Baltimore really is. We saw how good this defense can be and how capable this defense is even without Marlon Humphrey. And what bothered me about Baltimore was being able to close out football games, right? They haven't really been able to finish football games. It hasn't only been this year. You go back to last year, 4 games last year, they blew big leads. They were up 17 points, I believe, against the Buffalo Bills a season ago. And what happened? They fell apart and lost the game. Last year against the Miami Dolphins, they were up 14 in the fourth quarter and let that game get away from them and lost. So they've been in some close games and they've come up short many times. So for me, it's them being able to finish games. The defense is known for giving up explosive plays. It gives up explosive plays at an alarming rate, particularly in the fourth quarter. That's been their problem. And I saw this defense step up late in this game. The late game collapses in their 3 losses were killers, obviously. For one, the run defense needs serious work. I think we all saw that. This extended break the Ravens have coming up after this game couldn't come at a better time. Mark Andrews going down sucks. It was a different feel when he suffered an ankle injury and was ruled out quickly. His season is done. His season is done, and now Lamar Jackson is going to have to do it without him. This offense is going to have to do it without him. I know Andrews is a key part of the offense, and obviously Jackson's favorite target. But now it's the next man up. Someone has to step up, and he has the second most receptions and yards on the Ravens. I get it, behind the rookie Zay Flowers. But I felt like the offense did okay without Andrews once he left the game. The Ravens stepped up. Odell Beckham Jr. still has juice. Gus Edwards is showing flash and can be the workhorse the Ravens need. Zay Flowers is going to do his thing. And you look at Edwards, man, he has always been a very capable backup running back. You would like to see the offense open up even more now with Andrews' loss going forward. Take advantage of the wide receiver depth, feed the run and pass. Looking at this game, linebackers need to improve in pass coverage. I think the defense still needs to tighten things up. The defense is still a work in progress. Things will get better as the weeks go. That would be nice going forward. Defense. It was a great bounce back win for the Ravens. That's the positive. That's the positive takeaway. This time, you can say they didn't let their foot off the gas. They kept playing to the end. And give Lamar Jackson his flowers, man. Come on. Give him a lot of credit. You still don't trust him? Really? Lamar Jackson in this new offense torched the Bengals, throwing the football. It now becomes Lamar Jackson can win a second MVP. It now becomes Lamar Jackson can win a Super Bowl. It now becomes Lamar Jackson can finally deliver for this team and hopefully finish the year strong and hopefully stay healthy. Key word is health here, right? Because we all know that he's gone down with injuries in the past and couldn't finish the season, couldn't finish the year out. And you have your critics saying, well, the Browns defense held him to one completion in the fourth quarter. Okay, that's nice. They held him. They did a good job. But what did he do tonight against the Bengals? Hello, did you watch the game? What did this guy do? The only quarterback in NFL history with 500 plus rushing yards in each of his first 6 seasons is now 8-1 as a starter against the Bengals and 4-1 as a starter against Joe Burrow. And what stands out most about Jackson is his accuracy. He's completed 74.3% of his attempts. I mean, he's having a good year. He's kicking ass this year. He's cooking up another 2019 MVP type season, folks. And to be real, all the drops the receivers had in his career, his percentages would be higher. Think about it. Think about that. The haters are real quiet tonight. I don't hear anybody really chirping or talking too much. This man can play. He can run. He can throw. The velocity, the passes, the accuracy, the numbers are astonishing. The Ravens were able to pull away to beat the Bengals 34-20 on Thursday. That's a blowout win. That's a 14-point win. It's Baltimore's 5th win by double figures this season, tied for most in the NFL. The Ravens are now 8-0 at home on Thursday Night Football under head coach John Harbaugh. There's a fun fact for you guys. Wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. had a season high 116 receiving yards before leaving the game in the fourth quarter with an apparent injury. He took a hard hit. I saw it. Man, took a hard hit after that. He was a little shaken up. Walked off the field on his own under his own power. Appeared to be okay, but obviously left the game with an injury. Baltimore continues to play its best against the best. I can truly say that about them. The Ravens improved to 4-1 this season against teams that entered the game with a winning record, which is a good sign for them going forward, right? Because what that tells me is that they could survive in the playoffs. They can beat really, really good teams. Entering week 11, Baltimore had the toughest remaining schedule. I like the Ravens' chances the rest of the way. I think if they play like this, they can be a tough out in January. And a lot of people had them already as favorites to get to the Super Bowl. I think they obviously made it known tonight that they are winning the AFC North. It's their division to win. I think this game was the deciding factor. I said whoever won this game, whether it be the Bengals or the Ravens, that would be the winner of the AFC North division. And tonight, the Ravens just punched their ticket. They are clearly the kings of the AFC North. Take care, everyone. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please do me a huge favor before I get out of here. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys next time.